Get ready to match the stars. Alex Karras, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Barbara McNair, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, Johnny Olsen. All right. Is everybody all right? Are you quite ready to begin?
Oh, yes, sir.
Beginners forward. All right, let's give a polite round of applause to Monica Getz and Jane Armstrong. This lady is a current champ. She's won $5,600. And now she's being challenged by Jane, who's had her first round question. And it didn't work out too well, did it, Jane? But you're having a good time, aren't you?
I sure am.
Good. All right. We'll see how you do with your first round question in a moment or so. But right now, how about paying attention to this? Here we go, middle of round one. Now, Monica, this is your first round question. It reads as follows. During Alex Karras' last football game, the coach of the opposing team said, "That Karras is an animal. Just look at him. Our quarterback's blank is hanging out of Karras' mouth." Right there in black and white. I didn't make that up. Direct quote from some coach.
I just need a little
Coach of the opposing football team says that Karras is an animal. Just look at our quarterback. Our quarterback's blank is hanging out of Karras' mouth.
I understand all that, sweetheart. But I'd like a little edification about what position he played on the team.
Oh, he was all over the field. He was a lineman, but he was all over. He was just, he was all over.
Lineman?
He's a lineman.
Those people work for the telephone company.
No. Tell her what you did, Alex.
I was all over the quarterback.
He was all over the quarterback.
From the top of his head to the bottom of his toes.
He was all over him.
Quarterback's blank is in his mouth?
Quarterback's blank is hanging out of Karras' mouth.
I think I've got it.
That was in the showers, I bet.
Okay, oh, you finished there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to holler at you, Charles. Please forgive me. Will you forgive me?
Sir, this window is closed. Will you see the woman on the other side?
Can I go this way?
Yes, the blue
Are they
car.
still open over here?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Are you still open? Yes. All right, let's go over here to Monica Getz. All finished over there. During Alex Karras' last football game, the coach of the opposing team said that Karras is an animal. Just look at him. Our quarterback's blank is hanging out of Karras' mouth.
His leg?
His leg.
Yeah.
His leg. All right, Alex, it's a moment of truth. Tell us.
Don't get too carried away, dear.
Okay.
We used to get bonuses for that, you know.
Oh, really? Okay, Brett, you're up.
Well, the way you described it, I thought probably he just leaned over and took a great big bite right out of his rump.
Now, Charles.
I'm so shaken up, I've forgotten what I've said. Let me look for a moment.
Yes, look for a moment.
Ah, a sweet answer. Ear.
His ear. His ear.
And very safe.
Yes, of course.
I might add.
Okay, Monica Getz said, our quarterback's leg is hanging out of Karras' mouth. What do you say?
Well, after seeing his answer, no, never mind. Thinking of Van Gogh and all that.
Van Gogh.
I went with the ear, too.
Well, the bullfight, don't they give you?
Most people bite ears.
Bite
yes.
ears. Oh,
Yes,
really?
when
I
they
have never
they bite
run
ears.
into an ear biter before
Yes,
there.
yeah.
Richard, are you an ear biter?
Not necessarily.
Oh, I see. Okay. What part do you
It's
prefer?
hard because when he goes to bed, he puts his teeth in a glass.
That's not true.
Did I leave my teeth in your house? What was the question?
The question was, during Alex Karras, the coach of the opposing team said that Karras is an animal. Just look at him. Our quarterback's blank is hanging out of Karras' mouth. Leg! Leg!
I love children.
Yeah. Give the little lady a leg. Okay, Miss Weirdo.
I beg your pardon. I said his fanny.
His fanny. All right. One leg, fanny, and that's interesting parts of the anatomy there. So, at the end of round one, scores 1-0 favor the champ. Now we go to round two and ask Jane to make her selection. A or B, please?
B.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays. Tom said to Fred.
I already don't like this question.
He asked him this question.
Okay.
Does a pot roast have ears? And Fred said nope. And Tom said, well, then I guess I just put my blank into the oven. Not too complicated for you? It is. Tom and Fred are talking to one another. Does a pot roast have ears? Fred said no. Tom said, well, then I guess I just put my blank into the oven.
Honey, I already have my answer.
All right. Something with... What?
Oh, there's so many things it could be, but that's such a funny idea.
All right, put down one of them funny ideas.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Right. Now, we're waiting for Alex. He's just finishing up now.
I'm not going to tell you again how to put that card.
Okay.
I told him, Dickie.
Now, Jane Armstrong. Tom said to Fred, does a pot roast have ears? And Fred said, nope. And Tom said, well, then I guess I just put my blank into the oven.
Rump.
I've never seen one of those with ears either. Have you?
I am really disappointed in what she said because she reminds me of my mom.
Yes.
And my mom would never say rump.
No.
She'd be sensible and say ears again.
Ears. 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 Just put my ears into the oven.
Start over again.
All right. Brett, what are you hiding for, Brett?
I'm not hiding. I'm hunting for my last answer.
Oh.
I said wife.
Wife. Something with ears. Charles?
I said wife also.
All right, 2 wives and a pair of ears. Okay, Barbara, it's up to you.
Well, I thought of wife, but it doesn't matter. She didn't say wife anyway, but, I thought of TV antenna for some reason. Well,
rabbit ears.
Ears, yeah, right. But
Yeah.
I just said rabbit. But it doesn't
Rabbits
matter.
have long ears, yes. No, it really does matter what you say, Barbara.
No,
It
it
does.
didn't match.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
No matter what I said.
Yeah, let's see if Richard matches. Richard, we're up to you, sir.
You a poet, then?
Yes, I am a poet. How did you know?
Well, I read your latest poem, A Pot Roast from 3 Wives. And a very, very nice poem.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Now, Jane, you've got to match Joyce to stay in the game. Okay, Joyce, may we see your card?
I bet you got rump there, haven't you?
Yes,
Of course.
naturally.
I bet she has.
No, but with a little tarragon and what else did you say?
Sage.
Sage,
His wife.
his wife. Okay, so that means Monica wins the game. Come on down. Congratulations. Next time, if you win next time, it would be easier if you walked around this way. It's a shorter walk. I don't want to tire you out because you've got a lot of work. Jane, we've got to part company now. It was a pleasure meeting you, my dear.
It was lots of fun.
Good. A pleasure to meet Jane Armstrong, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some gifts for you. While she's spinning off, you pay attention to these messages. Thank you. Here we are with Monica Getz again. This is her second time up here. She has $5,700 altogether now, and she's going to try for a lot more now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, got their best response to this. The Scarlett blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. Whom do you call out?
Richard?
Scarlet rump. No. I'm still in shock because we're out back here. Scarlett Pimpernel.
The Scarlett Pimpernel.
Wonderful person.
Yes. Charles.
The Scarlet Letter.
The Scarlet Letter. Brett.
The Scarlet Fever.
The Scarlet Fever. No, the Scarlet Lady.
The Scarlet Lady.
Well, what do you want with number 3? And you've got
Three
Scarlet.
is tough. It really is. Scarlet Lady, Scarlet Pimpernel, and the Scarlet Letter. Do you want one of those?
I want Scarlet Fever.
You want to say Scarlet Fever? But it says the Scarlet.
Oh, the Scarlet. Okay.
Yeah.
I take the lady then.
You take the Scarlet Lady.
No,
Okay.
no.
Scarlet Lady is she says it. That's what she wants. We got to go with that. Can't change her mind that many times. I know she's a woman and it's her prerogative and all that, but that's it. We're looking for the Scarlet Lady. Let's see if the Scarlet Lady is under the $100. Well, now, wait a minute. I guess the Scarlet Lady would be under the $100 then. So we just skip that one, huh? I go right to the $250. No, let's reveal. All right, Earl, slide it. Scarlet Ribbon. Okay. Dumb answer, but what the heck? You can't win them all. Let's see if the Scarlet Lady is concealed beneath a $250 bill. The Scarlet Pimpernel. What's the Scarlet Pimpernel doing there with the Scarlet Lady? Well, don't ask questions. Here's the last chance for the Scarlet Lady as we reveal the $500 response. Well, all you got... You didn't even get the disease, Scarlet Fever, did you? You're looking for the Scarlet Lady. Well, Monica, you got your $5,700. Are you ready to meet another player?
Yes, sir.
Let's welcome John Schlicker. Hi. John, you know Monica. Okay, John, we welcome you and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm single. I live in North Hollywood. I'm currently going to Cal State Northridge doing graduate work in the area of learning disabilities.
Graduate work in learning disabilities. That's a fascinating field. I guess a very difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Are
it's
you,
really...
then you're a sociologist primarily?
No, I was a history major.
A history major? Yeah. You're switching around a little bit there, aren't you? Well, John, good luck to you here. We'll push this button and ask you to make a selection.
I'll go with A.
All right. We are starting a brand new game. Harvey said, my girlfriend is mad at me. For her birthday, I sent her a candygram. She ate the whole thing, and now she's got blank.
He said his girlfriend was mad because he sent her for a birthday.
She's mad at me because for her birthday, I sent her a candygram. She ate the whole thing, and now she's got...
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, it's finished. All right. You know what it is? Yeah. Well, it's like a pound box of candy. Eat the whole thing, and then what? Put it down there, whatever. You're sitting here. You see, you eat a whole pound of candy. What's going to happen to you? All right. Everybody ready? John. Harvey said my girlfriend is mad at me. For her birthday, I sent her a candygram. She ate the whole thing, and now she's got blank. Now she's got... Would you like to draw a picture? Get a pencil. Yeah. Well, he'll draw a picture.
She's sick to her stomach.
She's sick to her stomach.
She got a sore stomach.
A stomach ache.
Stomach ache, right.
That's what we call it in my country. A stomach ache. Sick to her stomach or a stomach ache there. Okay, Alex?
Well, when I was a kid growing up, and even today, Gene, if I ate a lot of candy, which, you know, and everyone eats sometimes some candy, I would get terminal pimples.
Terminal pimples. Very good. That's it. You break out all over. Brett?
Oh, there your little pimplas.
Pimplas. That seems to be the answer. Charles?
But we can take it a step further and say the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Scarlet Pimpler. Barbara. I sent her a candygram. She ate the whole thing. Now she's got stomach ache, according to him.
No, she doesn't. She got a face full of acne.
That's what she's got. More pimples. Richard?
More pimples.
Clinical word for acne, of course, is the zits. Being in the medical business.
Yes, of course. Now, Joyce.
Those are the strangest answers I have ever heard.
What the? No, they're all logical.
What funny thing to think of.
I mean, if you eat all that chocolate and sweets.
A candygram, I kept thinking it was giving your stomach a message or something. I couldn't. And the message was she had a tummy ache.
A tummy ache. That's one for you, John. Okay, Monica, we're coming to you after we come to this. Here we go. Turn around and the camera's on. Okay. Here we go, Monica. This is all yours. Listen carefully. Sally the stripper was so ugly. I'll tell you how ugly she was. None of the customers complained when the burlesque house replaced her with a blank. That's how ugly she was.
Sally the stripper was
She was so ugly. None of the customers complained when the management of the burlesque house replaced her with a blank. Do not tarry, Joyce.
I'm finished.
Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Joyce.
I can't spell.
Well, spelling doesn't count.
Can't count either.
Here we go. Monica, Sally the stripper was so ugly that none of the customers complained when the burlesque house replaced her with a...
Dancing bear.
A dancing bear.
Yeah. And she was ugly.
What country do you come from?
That one.
From that one?
Yes.
Transylvania?
Yes. Hungary.
Yes. Hungary?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When you hear their answers, you may be hungry. This may be the end of the line for you, my dear. All right, Alex. She says a dancing bear. I will be very surprised if somebody says dancing bear over here.
A young boy.
All right, Brett.
Well, I said that he was replaced with what you call your dog stripper.
A dog.
Stripper.
Replaced her with a dog
stripper.
Naturally. Charles?
I said a jaboon.
A jaboon. Jaboon.
That is a baboon with a G string.
Hello, Barbara.
Hello.
Aren't you glad you came?
Oh, I'm having a terrific time. Time of my life I'm having. But you know what? I took my answer from an inspiration. I once saw on Sanford and Son when Sanford said to Esther, says, your face is so ugly, it could be used to make gorilla cookies. So they replaced her with a gorilla.
They replaced the man with a gorilla.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Richard, Sally the stripper was so ugly that none of the customers complained when the burlesque house replaced her with a dancing bear, according to Monica.
Well, I took my answer from the Catherine Coleman show. Oh, no, I didn't. No. They replaced her with a male stripper.
Male stripper?
Yeah, he'd strip your mail while you looked on. Wonderful human being.
Yes, of course. I don't know what it means, but Joyce, save us from this thing here.
My answer is exactly the same as his. I don't believe it. With the Charles Nelson Reilly.
And around one scores 1-0 in favor of John, and we've got to stop and do a little business with you, so pay attention. Hello there. Now, we've got to stop right here. And next time we get together, we'll start with round 2. 1-0 is the score. And we'll look forward to seeing both of you next time. And we'll all look forward to seeing Alex tonight on CBS. Yeah. Now, I don't quite understand what you mean all day.
Because it's a CBS special, and it runs around 3 hours almost. It's a lovely film, though. You'll enjoy it. Will you be around and watch it?
I'm going to watch it.
You better, Gene.
Okay. Listen, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. I had a nice time.
Thank you, and you had something to say.
Yeah, I love Barbara McNair, and I saw her in Florida and in Chicago recently, and everyone should take advantage and see her at the Persian Room in New York.
At the Plaza Hotel.
Oh,
yes,
thank
indeed.
you. I have 2 more weeks. Thank you.
I made something for Charles's act.
What is that? Ah! That's for your act, Charles. And you're in St. Louis. Bus stop.
At the Plantation Theater.
Okay.
Didn't it go there?
Yes.
Oh, Alex's show was on last Friday. This is Monday. Boy,
You liked it, though, didn't you?
I sure loved it. Next time we get together, these are the Kugelbirds who will be on this here now very stage.
Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Hattie Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Patty Dawson.
Gene Rayburn, join us next time. I promise I'll be well by then. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.